Ladies, gentlemen, can you hear me? Can you hear my shit, Mike? Hello? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Guys, how's the mic sound? Does it sound epic? Oh, 1 second. Let's move this. Okay, someone subscribe. Like I'm in a bathroom. Guys, this is brought to you by the Yeti, the Blue Yeti. Can you hear me from over here? Oh my god, it's actually, the reason it sounds like I'm in the bathroom is because it's loud as hell in here. Here, 1 sec. Shh. Okay. Now how do I sound? Now how does it sound? Hell yeah, dude. Thank you, Magic Man. Thank you, Dayton She. Thank you, Breadman. Thank you, Dusty. Thank you, Purple. I can't even hear resubs, by the way. Look, here's the epic part about cooking streams. You ready? The mic, and the stream are over there. I do everything over here. It's a bit of a conundrum. Wait a sec. What if I booted it up on my phone? Chat only. What? Chat only. Apply. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I can read chat on my phone. Guys, I can see what you're saying. Look. Holy crap. Wait, can you guys hear me okay? Oh my god, dude. Oh shit. You guys are gonna get jump scared really bad. Cause my fire alarm. Jesus Christ. Talk about jump scare.
What's on the menu, Chef Bawkbasoup?
Oh no, I need to mute this. Why can I hear that? Okay, can you guys still hear the music? And I know you're probably going to say, what music? But it's supposed to be so low that you can hardly, just to break the silence. Let's hear the balls off me. 1 sec. What did that even say? What's on the menu? I'm making spaghetti. I'm going simple. Poggers. Wait, chat is all over. Wait. Do you guys like my scuff setup? I'm using a toilet paper roll to hold up my other webcam. Isn't that epic? What was I gonna do? Maybe I can make chat smaller. Smaller? Wait, but taller.
Spooky bit alert.
Didn't scare me that time. Got him. Whoa, it fits. Is that good? That's good. No, not a toilet. No. Sorry, did I say toilet paper? This is a paper towel. Nothing to see here. I'm just making spaghetti, guys. Don't go crazy. We could play Twitch Make Spaghetti if you guys want. You can tell me what you want me to put in it. Okay, so the mic sounds okay. Were we good on the mic? Because last time I used this fucking mic, It started making me talk in slow motion. I'm just hoping it doesn't do that again. What kind of sauce am I making? Here. Guys, okay, listen. I'm not making my own sauce because these were on sale once and I bought like 30. So there's no way in fucking hell I'm making my own sauce. I mean, well, I'll mix it up, obviously, but... Alright, which one should we go with? Sweet basil, yeah, that's good for spaghetti. Tuscan, olive and garlic, spicy red... No, I'm done with the spice. My stomach feels like fucking shit after yesterday. Oh my god. It feels terrible. That spicy beef, I threw that shit out. Oh my god. Yo, Cookie Monster. Thank you, Salty. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Prince. Thank you. God, this still doesn't look good. One sec. Ooh! Would you guys like to see my laundry? What do you think? I gotta put that in the dryer soon. You guys are always talking about how you want to see a laundry stream. So, is Twitch working again? I guess so. Alright, let's get the stuff. Let's get the stuff, fellas. Okay. Alright, so we need pasta, store-bought. We need marinara sauce, store-bought. Professional chef, by the way. One second. Actually, you guys would be surprised how many professional restaurants have stacks of Classico or whatever else. Alright, we have some ground beef. We're going to make meatballs. Here, look. We have to organize everything. Can you see? You guys can sort of see. Wait a sec. Don't fall. We have to organize everything like it's Resident Evil 4's attaché case. Okay, oh god, it's too wobbly. One sec. You guys good? Okay, is it wobbly? No.
How you gonna be a chef without a chef hat, bro?
I don't know where my chef's hats are anymore. Can you see? Almost. Oh man. It was supposed to be just like RE4. Okay, so what else are we putting in here, guys? Let's see, we got garlic. Alright, how old is this garlic? It's squishy, that's not a good sign. Into the garbage. Okay, we got garlic. Is it squishy though? No, it's not squishy. Alright. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. Boom. We need some onions. I got one right here. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, onions, garlic. Good, good. Okay, 1 second. No, I'm not using the chewy garlic. Now what spices should we put in here? Nothing too crazy. Let's take some garlic powder, some paprika, some onion powder. 1 second. I'm coming back. Just wait. Some turmeric for the anal cavity because it's very good for that. A little bit of thyme. Okay. I'll be there in a second. 1 second, guys. And we will do some cardamom seeds. Or caraway, sorry. Okay, so caraway, garlic powder, onion, paprika, turmeric, specifically for the nutritional benefit, and thyme. And We can do some chili.
You're
first.
missing the chili.
What did you just say? You're missing the. I bought chilies. I was gonna do spicy beef. I'll add some chili flakes. I was gonna do spicy beef, but man, that fucking spicy beef from yesterday. It was brutal. One second. Let me check my other spice jar. You guys can't see it, but I'm checking my spice rack. Oh, I have some oregano. That's good. What else? I do have some basil as well, but we're trying to make a non-traditional. Non-traditional. That's a lot of spices, I gotta say. Non-traditional. Okay? I loved it. I mean, it tasted okay when you weren't eating a mouthful of chilies. Thank you, Pedro. Thank you, Cosmic. Thank you, Souls. Thank you, Phil. Thank you, Keeper. Thank you. Thank you, Angel and Angel Cute Kitty. All right. You guys want to see the spice rack? Let me see if it's safe to show. One second. 1 second, people. 1 second, people. All right. I guess I could show you guys. Okay, come with me, chat. Come with me. Ooh. Can you see? Can you see? Okay, I have no more lights. All right, you ready? Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude. I can't read chat. Ooh. All right, I can read it again. Hey, thank you. Thank you, guys. Can you even see my house? Wait. Can you even see? It's pretty dark. Holy shit, you can see the whole thing. Guys, you can see the whole thing.
I'm gonna kick this chick
Hey,
sandwich.
you hear me? Ugh. Guys, can you hear me? There they are. Purple curtains, of course. Yep. How can you guys see that? That's crazy. I guess if you have it full screen, it's pretty easy to see. Look at those spotless floors. Woohoo! There's underwear on the floor? Where? Oh, this? Sup, homies? What underwear?
Wow, what a mansion.
Yeah. You said it. No, I'm not putting on the apron. Alright, let's make this shit. I don't have much time. Thank you, Cosmic. Thank you, Beef, for the 200 subs. Thank you, Hunter. Thank you, Ed. Alt tabs. Sir Measley, thank you. Turtle Man, thank you. Thank you, Snake Quinn. All right, hell yeah. Sick, dude. All right, so here we go. Y'all ready for this? All right. Knife in. We got some medium ground beef. Woo! Woo! All right, here we go. We're gonna make some meatballs, guys. What?
Hawk, what do you do with the white balls after you are done drinking the mozzarella?
I don't know
Corn
what-
tasty.
I don't know what you're talking about. Thanks though. Did you wash your hands? You guys can see it firsthand. I have no space. This kitchen is not epic. Alright, garlic. Let's use 4 cloves because I'm feeling garlicky. Oh, we gotta turn on the oven. Okay, I'm feeling garlicky. Alright. Should we whip out the mortar and pestle? Actually, you know what? Fuck this. I was only going to use caraway so I could whip out the mortar and pestle, but I don't feel like it anymore. Alright, where were we? The garlic! Who likes garlic in the chat? Any garlic girls? These are rock hard. Garlic boy. Nice, dude. Power to you. Oh, do my emotes even work in here? Sniffa? Thank you, Crime. Guys, I can read chat on my cell phone. This is sick. One sec. I'm so not prepared. Who else is cooking alongside? These are rock hard. The garbage bowl, yeah? Guys, set yourselves up a garbage bowl. Don't worry. If you guys are worried that I'm adding something to this and you want to make it yourself, you don't have to add everything I add. You never do. Never follow a recipe down to the last ingredient usually, because most times it doesn't matter. I got bits, but no message. Thank you, Gamer. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Crime. I'm making spaghetti. Hoggers, I know. The garlic press. Impressed? Get it? The garlic press. Look at us pressing. This is fucking sick, dude. Get pressed. Yeah. Wow, another tool to wash. Yeah, you're right. What a pain in the ass. Alright, next. I'm gonna move this. Okay. Now, shall we add some spices? To my meatballs. By the way, so God, I can't get into this too much because it'll drive me insane. Another tool to wash. Okay, let me elaborate on that. I did what's called minced garlic. If you want to do that kind of garlic, you have to take your time and chop it super fine, and then usually go the extra mile, take some salt and press the salt through the garlic, turning it into a paste. Or you can use this tool, takes 5 seconds, wash the tool, takes 10 seconds, and you're done instead. So the alternative, if you don't have the tool, is to chop it up fine, use some salt, make paste, yada yada. What the hell am I doing? Okay, let's throw in some stuff to the meat. Okay, we're going to throw in some basil, just a little bit. We're going to throw in some thyme. Just a little. That's my washer. We're going to throw in some paprika, just a little. Wait, there's a massive thing here. Wait, can you guys hear that or no? Just a little bit. Turmeric for the nutritional value. I hope that doesn't last too long. Nutritional value, aka it's good for your rectum. No, it's loud. Okay, there's only 8 minutes left, guys. There's only 8 minutes left. Onion powder. Not too much. One sec. A little bit of oregano. Just a little. Dry herbs can sometimes be overpowering. Crushed chilies, however many you want to make it as spicy as you want it to be. Alright, just a little. Okay. So, put these on the side for now if I want to use them later. Thank you. Oh, no resubs. Never mind. Yes. It's alright. No, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good, people. It's all good. Okay, should we go crazy, guys? Let's go crazy. What's this? Expiration date 24. We're in. What's this? Expiration date 2022. It's bad, man. Okay, what's this one? Wait, I know you guys can't see. 2020. Oh! Woo-hoo. All right, let's go here. Let's go nutty. Let's go nutty just for fun. What do you guys say? What else do we have in here? All right, so the reason I added so little spice is we're gonna add some more stuff. You ready? Yeah, I have some whiskey barrel aged maple syrup. Can you guys even hear me over the fucking laundry? Dijon mustard. Dijon mustard, wait. You can barely hear me. Hurry it up! 1 second.
Hello, today we're in the West Midlands of England in Worcestershire, the home of...
Worcestershire, okay? End it. Worcestershire. Jesus. I had to bring up a local to avoid the conversation. Oh shit, is this even good? Smells good enough. It's fine, it smells good. Okay. Guys, check it out. God, I can't wait for that laundry to stop. Check it out, guys. golden utensils. Am I right? Golden utensils, people. Golden utensils. All right, let's do some horseradish. You know what? Actually, no maple syrup. Let's do horseradish and honey because it's actually a really good flavor combination. By the way, for those who don't know, if you're new to cooking or whatever else, if you're fresh and new to the whole thing, there are things called flavor combinations that work really, really well in like anything. You can put them in anything and they work, like chili and lime, horseradish and honey, maple Dijon. Like there's many, many, many things. And once you learn these flavor combinations, it's so easy to just translate to like anything. Like I'm doing, let's say I do like maple Dijon meatballs. You can do maple Dijon dressing for like with balsamic vinegar and olive oil or canola oil or whatever else, or avocado oil. You can do maple balsamic, or like, and then you can take those combination of things like maple and Dijon work well together, maple balsamic work well together, and you can just add those to anything, whatever you want. If you're making a tomato jam, while you're making the tomato jam for your hot or for your sweet, you can use maple syrup. For your spicy, you can use Dijon mustard. You know what I mean? Flavor profiles, people, get with the system. Thank you, Vin. Thank you, Blackstaff. The tier 2 on the 76. Thank you. Thank you, Monster. Thank you, Pits. Thank you, Generic Human. Yes, Chef. All right, so let's do horseradish and honey. All right, I'm just going to do 1 spoon horseradish. And we're going to do some, oh fuck, what's it called? We're going to do some, fuck, where'd it go? We're using this. Tiny bit of Dijon. Dijon is great as a binder as well, but we're going to use eggs as a binder anyway, so just like a teaspoon. What the fuck is this? Guys, it's done! Oh. Just hold on a second, everyone. Just hold on a second. No, shut up! I'm coming back, guys. Okay, so this is an optional part of making spaghetti and meatballs. So you don't have to, but you can take your laundry out. You can take your laundry out if you want to, and put in put in another load. It's optional, but yeah. Just give me a second here. Ugh. Okay. And guys, dryers are one of the biggest causes of fires in the house, okay? Make sure you clean your lint trap. I'm not showing you the lint trap because raising that to food level is not a good idea. Okay. All right, just 1 second. 1 second, guys. I know this is the content you sub for. Put that there. Okay. Just a minute. Oh shit. Okay. We ready? Let's wash our hands. These meatballs are going to be something else. Oh yeah, we need honey in here. Alright. Alright. God. No, that's not a nice kitchen. It sucks. What the hell am I doing? Okay. Guys, name an ingredient in the kitchen that never goes bad. I'll wait. Honey! Oh, shit! How'd you guys know? Alright. Pickles. Ah. Pickles. You guys are naming a lot now. Alright, so just a little bit to add to the caramelization, because we're going to roast these in the oven. Okay. There, that should help them caramelize. Caramelize. That's a big word, and we can figure it out together. Caramelize. We can figure it out together, guys. Right. Okay. Alright, so now, what you should do, I should remind people constantly, this is at-home cooking. I am a chef, I went to school for it, I worked professionally for a long time. But when you're at home, it doesn't fucking matter. If it tastes good, consider it a victory. If it tastes bad, well, learn from it. But, so if you want to do what I'm doing, and you're not experienced doing this, because to you guys it's just me throwing shit in a bowl. I mean, that's what I'm doing. But I can gather how it's going to taste. I mean, if you smell it, you know how it's going to taste generally. But a good rule of thumb when you're doing any kind of like spiced meat, especially ground, obviously, fry it in the pan. Like fry a little piece off, taste it, and then you know exactly how the meatballs are going to taste. So a little pepper. I have with the pepper mill, the looser you have the top thing, the more coarse it's going to be. So I have this fine ground, you tighten it up. And then salt. So here's something that I didn't mention. Let's say you put sour cream in here, which sour cream would work fine in here. I could put sour cream in here. Or like salted butter or salted cheese. Like feta cheese has a lot of salt in it. You might not want to add salt. I know generally people are like, oh, salt and pepper, everything, which is that's a great rule to follow. But sometimes you need to keep in mind, like, is the sour cream you added salted? Is the butter you added salted? If those are already salted, then there might be a chance you don't need to add extra salt. So we're just going to add a little bit. There we go. Thank you, Mrs. Licious, for the 83 months. Famous Mistweaver monk. Okay. Thank you, madam. Nice to see you. What were we going to add? Oh, yeah. 1 egg as a binder. Oh, and one more thing. Oh, and one more thing after that. One more thing, guys. One more thing. Did I just cut myself on cardboard? Maybe. We're waiting to see blood. Alright, panko breadcrumbs, people. Panko breadcrumbs. Don't look. Ancient technique in the kitchen. That's bad for your teeth, Bach. Really? I didn't know. Alright. Perfect. A little bit of breadcrumbs. Add some crunch to it. Just a little bit. Just a little. Okay? Just a little. Professional chef, everyone. Yes, sir. All right. And distracted me. You guys distracted me. See, I told you I never cut myself with my knife, but oh. Egg time. Guys, are you supposed to crack an egg on a flat surface or a corner? Who knows? Who knows? Oh shit, I spoiled it. Alright people, now the best part. Get in there. I'm gonna do it in the sink just to avoid mess. Now we're gonna get in there, dude. We're gonna get in there. Get in there. Who's ready to get in there? Alright, let's go. Wait. No, one sec, I was gonna add something else. We're gonna add some Parmesan Reggiano. Engage. Will I ever do a cooking stream where I cook dishes from games? Yeah. Uh-oh, the second thing I cut myself on all the time. Cardboard boxes and cheese graters. My signature? Oh, I don't know. I've cooked many things. Dude, the new Evil Dead trailer? I've been talking about this for a long time. Imagine. Okay, wait, I'll finish this first. All right. Just imagine for a second. Fuck, don't pick up stuff with the sharp part of your knife. It dulls the knife. Really? I never knew that. See, I'm just guys, the reason I'm doing this, I know people are going to say this shit, so I'm ready for them, okay? I'm ready for them. My rebuttal? I'm at home. I don't give a shit. All right. Okay, people, are we ready? And that's what you should say too, by the way. You don't have to clean your cutting board with vinegar when you're at home. You don't have to. Well, you don't got to do anything. All right, so. Thank you, Ollie man. Thank you. Are we ready? What the hell? Why'd everyone say that? Thank you, Subpopics. I'm making some spaghetti. Oh, shit. I asked if you guys are ready. All right, let's just do this. Hands in, people. Dive in. Wait, we have to save this. Dive in, people. Wait, can you see? Come here, guys. Come with me. You're going to love this. Okay, watch out. Don't fall in. You guys can't even see. Can you see? There it is. All right, you ready, people? Yeah. Woohoo! All right. It smells awesome. Smells sick. Sniff up. Give it a sniff, guys. Give it a sniff. All right. Shit, I have to wash my hands, but I messed up. 1 second. Doesn't that smell good? Can you guys even hear the music? Oh, I was saying about Evil Dead. Yeah. 1 sec. What happened to the music? Dopers? Wait, what? There's music. Yeah, there is. It's just very, very quiet. There. Alright, let's go take a step back, people. There you go. Don't fall. That's the only good webcam I have. Alright. So. Still no music. Wait, what? Piece of shit. Wait, what? Oh, I hear it. I hear it. Shut up. Stupid fan. It's so loud. Whatever. It doesn't matter. The fan is nailing it for the music. Here, I do have music on. It's just, I have it really quiet because I didn't want to overpower the stream. There you go. I turned it up. No! Streamer doesn't believe us. No! Anecdotal experience, okay? There was one time I was running Resident Evil 2, knife-only marathon. I have it on YouTube. Guys, can you hear any echo? No, they say. And then, you know what? Fuck it, I'm going to find it. I know exactly the part. Chat says, no, we can't hear any echo. You're good. And I say, are you sure? And they say, yep. Sure, I'm sure. And I was like, okay. I think this is the video. Listen. No echo, they say. Can you hear that? Bullshit, no echo. Bullshit. Yeah, no echo. Wait, was that the right video? I couldn't hear it because I'm muted. Whatever. We're gonna throw one of these in a meatball as a surprise. By the way, if you're curious, yes, I'm doing all this very unoptimally. Oh shit, I was supposed to... I do have other stuff I wanted to add, but you know what, it's too late. Oh, no. Here. We'll do something fun. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. Okay, we are going to... Look, guys. I have a kitchen hack. Kitchen hack, everyone. Kitchen hack. It's hack time! It's hack time! There's a fucking leaf in this. Great thing to cut on the cutting board, by the way. Extra cardboard in your food. Alright.
I'm gonna cook this chip sandwich.
Guys, you can cook meatballs in an egg carton! And the crowd goes wild! I did do this last time, yeah. I made meatballs on stream before. Why clean the rust when nothing is going to be touching it 1 to 1? Am I right? Alright, I'm using an ice cream scoop. So everything is even. Yeah, there's even boogers in it. Wait, the music is going hard. That's not good. Okay. Pro chef, yeah. 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 Driving me nuts. Wait, what's better? Alright. Here we go. I don't think I have enough egg cartons. Now remember, these will shrink down. Thank you, Ace. This is actually a weird carton. Like, these are really tall. I don't know if it's gonna work as well. Wait, you guys don't know this strat? Oh my people, please! You don't know this strat. This is actually terrible. I should have got a normal carton. Don't worry, it'll work. It'll work. It has to. Or I'll be known as a sham. By the way, last time okay, let me make something clear. I love fucking around on cooking streams because every time I do, it turns out perfect. And then Chad's like, what? But last time I had a huge one, and I had one then nothing, then one then nothing, and I filled the nothings with water a little bit. But this time, yeah, I'm too lazy to go back and get the other egg carton. So we're doing this. If it doesn't work, well, haha. It should work, right? It should work. Okay, look. We're gonna add a little Parmesan surprise in one of them. Look. Boom! Alright. I do have one meatball left. You guys want it? You know, we can just use this meat in the sauce. Okay. Yeah, touching the meat with a used Band-Aid is an extra strat, yeah. Oops, the Band-Aid came off. So, yeah. Okay, a few things before we put these in, guys. So, let me just share with you what like things you can actually do in like the rest. So what we would do in a restaurant style, like spaghetti and meatballs. So same thing. You would season it however you want to season it. Typically in like a very fine dining restaurant, you like know your sauce ahead of time. You know the flavors that your sauce is going to be, and you use flavors in the meatballs to accompany the flavor of the sauce and the pasta if the pasta's flavored. Like there's a lot of different kinds of
Kick
pasta.
this
in there.
chip sandwich.
So for the meatballs in particular, you can do it many ways. You can sear them in a pan and fully cook them in the pan if you want to. Like we could sear them off on all sides so they're like 70% cooked, and then we could like pour in some red wine, put a cover on, let it steam in the red wine, let the red wine reduce down, stir them around, then throw all that into the marinara sauce and combine it all and add some more flavors. You could just sear them off and then finish them in the oven if you want to, which is probably the most, I would say that's like the semi-high quality way to do it because you get a nice sear on there, the caramelization adds to the flavor. Or you can do what I'm doing, which I'm always going to do the lazy strat because this fucking mic, I hate this kitchen, yada yada yada. I'm doing the lazy strat, okay? But the lazy strat, here's the thing with culinary, here's the thing with cooking in general. If you go that extra mile for someone that isn't like well versed in culinary or like someone that doesn't have a lot of food education, like for example, searing these and finishing in the oven is one extra dirty pan, and will the person even be able to tell the difference between a caramelized meatball and not a caramelized meatball? Maybe not. A lot of times they won't be able to. So is it worth the extra effort if you're cooking for someone? If they can tell, yeah, but this is going to get the trick done, and it's probably going to taste like 10% different. So it doesn't really truly matter when you're cooking at home. And there's many ways to do everything, especially if you follow a recipe on like TikTok or you follow a recipe on Instagram or just a cookbook in general. You don't have to follow it to a T. I don't use a recipe ever. I've done like 70 cooking shows probably over the course of my streaming life, and I don't think once we've used a recipe. I have used a recipe as a guide, which is a great thing. Like you guys can use this as a guide. You can go crazy with this. Like this is what, if you're doing like medium class, like a steakhouse, and you happen to have spaghetti on the menu, it'd be olive oil, garlic, saute that down with maybe a bit of onion or maybe a bit of shallot. You'd deglaze with red wine. You'd add a marinara sauce, which is usually just crushed tomatoes and a couple other things. You'd reduce that down, and then you'd serve it with meatballs. That's it. But you can go the extra mile, and you can add a fuck ton of stuff to it. Like, as long as it smells good, it's probably going to turn out well. And like I said, if you're worried about the seasoning you put in the meatballs, take a little bit, take a piece, fry it off in the frying pan, and then taste it. And you know exactly what it's going to taste like. And you'll get the caramelization on there too. So you'll get the best of both worlds. You get to taste it with caramelization, and if you'd rather cook it that way, that's fine. Another thing, it's just too much. So these will caramelize in the oven with this method if you have sugars or some light cheeses in them. Like Parmesan cheese crisps up pretty nice. Honey does a good job of caramelizing. Like sugar is something that caramelizes very well, so you want something to caramelize more. The more sugar, generally, it'll caramelize more. That's not really like a rule of thumb you should follow to a T, but since there is a bit of sugar in here, it should caramelize a little bit if you have the heat high enough, which I put it at 425. You could probably do 450. 375 is the standard for almost everything. 375 is the safest, or 350 is like the safest temperature you can cook at. 375 if you're feeling risky. 425 if you're really feeling risky. The Evil Dead thing. Yeah, Evil Dead in the new one, they're finally doing the cheese grater kill. It's in the trailer. Spoilers. I don't care though. Or I don't know if the person dies, and they didn't show it really, but some crazy person was headed at a non-crazy person with a cheese grater, and I was like, finally, someone's doing that fucking kill. I've been non-stop talking for like 10 minutes. We're just gonna put these in. Okay guys, place your bets. How long are these going in for? 425, ice cream scoop, density. Here's how long they went for.
Can confirm Evil Dead Rise does not disappoint.
Yeah, it looks good. Thank you, Anonymous, and thank you, Lemony, thank you, Ace, and thank you, Clean the Virus. For something like this, if you're doing it for the first time at home, set the timer for 5 minutes. Take a peek. Close it. Now, you're letting the heat out. Doesn't fucking matter at home. It's barely gonna change. If you just open it quickly and close it quickly, it's barely gonna change anything. Oh god, sorry, I have like a frog in my throat. When you see that heavy caramelization, that's when they should be done. But, or we could do the Giga Chat strat. I have a meat thermometer in my oven, so I can just pick the temperature I want the meatballs to go to. When you're using a meat thermometer, you want to stick it in the biggest part of, like, let's say you're doing chicken breast. Here's just another cooking tip for anyone, since we're on the topic. If you are, I like how this water has been boiling for like 30 minutes. Can you guys tell I have ADHD by now? If you are cooking, let's say chicken breast, you want to stick this in the thickest part of the thickest piece so you know that all of them are done. When the thickest one is done, the rest of them are also done. Unless you have a very shitty oven, which I do, unfortunately, and the heat distributes unevenly, even with the hand, or even with the fan and the convection activated. But something that people don't think about, two things. One is there's something called carryover cooking, which if you take something out, like let's say you want to cook a steak to 155, so you take it out to 155. It's going to do something called carryover cooking, which it's going to get to like 156, 157, 158, especially if you put like tinfoil over it, because it's still at that temperature. It's still heating up as you take it out of the oven. So you want to take it out a little bit early. With that being said, if you have like uneven sized chicken breasts, if you're doing this, or uneven sized meatballs is a better example, it's what we're doing right now, you want to take the uneven ones out first. So when you have the thermometer in and you want to bring it up to like, let's say 165, when it's at 160, the smaller ones are probably ready to come out, and then you put it back in and keep the big ones in. Make sense? You guys didn't need to know that, but I thought I would share while we're on the topic. So, guys, ground beef. What temperature do you cook ground beef to? Bacteria exists on the surface of meats. When you grind meat, that bacteria goes within the whole thing. So that's why people don't like eating hamburger. 165 everyone says. 165 it is. Shit! Guys, we have to start the sauce. Are you crazy? Oh. Guys, what did we talk about? No one paying any attention. Man. Doo-doo-doo. Here's another thing. You ready, guys? You ready? Do you want to know how to... we're just gonna use, oh wait. Whatever. Peppers. Oh my god! Look at these tomatoes! What the fuck? We're just gonna do a simple sauce. Wait. Oh! Oh, nice. Okay. So, one thing I like to do, I can't wait to show you guys this. Where the hell's the... Okay, I got too far ahead of myself. So, the ground beef has been out for a while now. We've been streaming for an hour, okay? But, Sorry, one sec. My brain is everywhere. So, you want meat, generally speaking. F. Oh. Can you guys hear me? Oh, okay. You want, yeah, damn right I want meat. You want meat before, like, let's say you're doing a steak, you want to bring it out to room temperature. Because if it's cold in the center and you're heating up the outside, the inside's going to take even longer to heat up. So, with the meatballs sitting there, it's fine. Because they're up to room temperature and now it'll just help them cook evenly. No, don't put that. We're gonna use this. Ugh. All right, so with the vegetables, you can cook them however, or you can cut them however you want. You can cut them huge, you can cut them small. This depends on what you like. So I am going to. Well, let's see. Let's see what happens. Look what? No, don't. No out of context clips. That's a lot of garlic. I read that as if it's like, that's too much garlic for spaghetti. I fucking love garlic. You guys are lucky I'm only doing 2. I love garlic, it's so good. Oh, you know what's the best with spaghetti? Garlic bread, but I don't have any. I have Ezekiel bread, which is frozen. It's trash for what we're doing right now. So if you guys don't know how to cut onions, I guess I could tell you. We're doing a, whatever, medium, small dice. Keep the stem on. You want to make, since it's a small dice, medium dice, whatever, you want to make incisions to the side. And then once you're at the root, you put it down like this. And then you're left with almost no food waste. Honestly, 2 onions. I'm only doing 1 onion because it's too much. I'm making such a small amount. Yeah. So for peppers, there's actually many things you can do. I think Gordon, like, people probably know Gordon Ramsay strats, so Gordon Ramsay will show you to cut like this, and that cuts the white out, or, I don't even remember how I used to do this, or, here's one thing you could do. So, cut the top off, and the bottom off, put those aside, then cut down one side. Then you cut all the white out like this. And you always want to cut, peppers flesh side up, because if you cut it like this, depending on how sharp your knife is, it might not go through the skin, and you'll have a higher chance of cutting yourself. But if you do it flesh side up, it goes right through. Because the thickest part, or like the hardest part to cut through, is the skin. But since it's at the bottom, it just glides right through it. And again, for the problem with the tops and the bottoms are that they will be uneven to the dice you did here with the flat surface, but that's okay. Like when you're, if you're actually in fine dining and it needs to be a small dice, you can still get this to be a small dice. You can get it to look like this, especially using the other method. But you can, if let's say you're doing like actually fine dining, you want this to all look the same, you can save these for later. These pieces here, and you can put them in a salad or put them, just leave them to top off the dish. Or
Are you left-handed or is the camera reversed?
I am left-handed. Or one thing I always do is one sec. One thing I always do at the end of like a chili or like a bolognese or any a lot of things is I save fresh ingredients to top it off at the end. It gives it more color, it gives it a bit of texture, and generally it's a pretty good idea because it's eye-popping. It's eye-popping. Thank you Purge, thank you Rasp, thank you thank you VPD, thank you Gutu, thank you Lush. Alright, this is way too many peppers too. I'm not putting this one in. Thank the vegetables, yeah. Fail incoming. No, I haven't. You know what's a great movie to get an idea of the culinary industry? What's the one with Adam Sandler? It's new. I think it's called Pig. It's actually so good. Like it's actually like is awesome. Nicolas Cage, yeah. All right, so We can start off with the meat. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Let's just put it in. Cold pan. Ugh. I'm doing. By the way, if I wasn't streaming, like if you're gonna do this at home, this spaghetti should probably take you like 10 minutes. But it's taking us an hour because I take my fucking sweet time with cooking shows. Here's the problem with cooking shows and cooking fast. One, no one knows what the hell's going on and no one can follow what you're doing. I've realized that really quick when I first started, because when I first started doing cooking shows, I just went like as fast as possible. I was like, alright, this is how you do this is how you do that, and everyone's just like, I thought there was a cooking stream today, because it was over in 20 minutes. But I've learned my lesson, and yeah, the problem with cooking shows is you do have to space it out, or like, I have to do, or I'll have to cook like many things, but if I cook many things, I'm only one person, I can't eat them. Alright. So we're gonna do the pasta, or we're gonna do the, we're gonna do the sauce, whatever else. The spaghetti takes like 8 minutes. Always read the instructions. I don't actually cook pasta for a certain amount of time. I taste it halfway through. But this is spaghetti. Generally takes like 10 minutes. Usually, like probably 9 because carryover cooking, and you're gonna be mixing it with the pasta sauce, so, or the water, or the sauce. Dirt. Well, yeah, so if you want to do this fast, like, start that first. So, right off the bat, cut your garlic, your onions, your peppers, get that on the oven, or get that on the stove with olive oil, saute that off, add the marinara sauce, because that can simmer for however long you want to simmer. The more it simmers, the more intense the flavor will get, so it's not a bad thing if you start it first. Obviously, you have the pasta water boiling, have the thing heating up, and then, yeah, it's very fast to do. No, I just add pasta water to the sauce. If you want to plate it up to look nice, have some fresh herbs on hand. Have like a balsamic drizzle, whatever. Something different color. Can you guys see what's going on here? Hardly. We got some color on it, fellas. Hell yeah, dude. Alright. Man, I need the webcam to be higher, but I don't have anything to put it on. So you can add the garlic first, probably the best idea. We're using olive oil, extra virgin. Extra virgin. Extra virgin. Remember when I said add the garlic first? Fuck that, dude. By the way, cast iron, not the greatest for this. It was just sitting here, so I was like, alright. So, you can do many things with this sauce. You could add some of the stuff I added to the meatballs to this sauce, like W sauce. You can add sriracha if you want. You can deglaze with red wine, then add some balsamic, reduce that down, have like red wine and balsamic. You can do the red wine balsamic, add some Dijon, add some honey, or you can do the maple balsamic as well. You can do whatever you want. It won't overpower the dish, but it'll add some flavors to it. It'll just make them complex enough that it just tastes better. Did I even do what I was gonna do? No. Also, I'm keeping this very bare bones because I'm not going to be the only one eating it. And I like going crazy with some stuff. So like I have spinach in there. I have a ton of stuff in my fridge actually. What? What? Yeah, I'm having a great friend of mine come over. Alright guys, are we ready? So, once the onions are translucent, you know, you can sorry, don't freak out everybody, we're okay. Once everything's translucent, you can add your marinara sauce, add a little bit of water, you can reduce it down. But yeah, you do whatever you want at your own home. If I make spaghetti for myself, I actually don't do meatballs. Or like normally when I cook spaghetti, I just fry off the ground beef with a ton of spices in there. So I put all those spices I put in the ground beef, I put that in the sauce. But since they're already in the beef, it's just like, I'm not going to add them to the sauce. But you can. And it's not a bad idea, like, here, you know what? Fuck it. We'll just reduce down a little bit of balsamic and a little bit of maple. Not enough that it'll overpower the dish, but enough that it'll give it a tiny bit of flavor. Where the hell's my maple? Or here, I don't know where the maple syrup is. I can't find it. Let's just do molasses. Why is it called molasses, guys? What's in here that makes it molasses? There, good enough. So it adds a little bit of depth to the flavors, but not enough that it's going to overpower. Molasses. God damn it, dude! I taught cooking classes to kids and adults, alright? This is like the kids' classes. Alright, everything's evenly coated, it's reduced down enough. Now we can add our marinara sauce, fellas, look! Mom! Can you help me open the sauce? So now we just turn it down to low, let it simmer. You usually want to put marinara sauce on low because it'll just spit everywhere. Oy, 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 oy. A lot of white noise in the background? Yeah, I mean, that's a kitchen for you. Oh, let's put the meatballs in. So, you guys said 165, let's do it. I'm just gonna put a little bit of water. Yep. One second, I'm worried I got water on the thing. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work that well. I'm only doing this for the memes. I've never put one of these in a meatball before. So, I plug it in. In it goes. Alright, 165. And we can start the, you can cook the pasta last thing if you want to, because the meatballs can come out and rest, and while they're resting, that's enough time to what's it called? Why add the water? Pasta water becomes semi-flavorful with all the salt in the pasta. The pasta water is a natural thickener for sauces, so that's why they add it. It has that salt content. It brings out the flavor in your other sauce, and it's a natural thickening aid. So another like thickening. If it's not thick enough, you can combine flour and water or flour and butter and fry that off and use that. Or a very easy one is you can make something called slurry, which is cornstarch and water, cold water, and you add it while your sauce is boiling. What's the purpose of water in the pan with the meatballs? Because they're, well, the purpose of the egg carton is to absorb all the grease and the fat. But that was just a precaution in case like some of the sugars seep through and start to crisp up on the pan. The water will act as a deterrent, and hopefully my pan won't get destroyed if that happens. So like I mentioned before, I like to finish pasta, chili. Like, I like to finish most things with fresh ingredients because it looks really good and it tastes really good. It's a good thing to do, in my opinion. If you're cooking for someone that enjoys the flavor of a lot of these things, like they enjoy the flavor of green onion, they enjoy the flavor of tomato, they enjoy the flavor of parsley, then adding those at the end, not a ton, but just enough that you can see it through the sauce. People eat with their eyes first. As the dish comes to you, you're looking at it, and you think it looks tasty. Now, the amount of times where I fucking, like that fucking spicy beef garbage I had the other day, oh my god, as soon as I looked at that, I was like, this looks like fucking shit. Alright. So, we're just going to the top part of green onion disintegrates fast, or it wilts down fast. It's great to add as a garnish, or it's great to add at the end of dishes like we're doing right now. And the bottom part of green onion, like right here, is great to fry off. Like a lot of Asian cooking uses, well, they use the whole thing a lot of the time. But this is good to fry off, get translucent. Anyway, for this, we're just going to do a straight cut. You can do a curved cut, add some depth to it, but we're just going to do a straight cut. gonna do parsley as well. Oh shit, there's an egg carton in the oven. Won't that burst into flames? Yep. So if you've never cut herbs before, if you've never chopped herbs, bunch them up in your hand really tightly. Then bring your fingers back a little bit. Doing this as slow as possible. Alright. I suppose, yeah, fine. Alright. So, we can use this to finish the dish off. Thank you, Zach. Oh shit, I need to check resubs. Yeah, thank you guys. I do these to try and teach people how to cook. I taught cooking class. That wasn't a joke. I taught cooking classes in the past to kids and adults for the government. It was epic. Oh, oops. The government! The government! Yeah, flesh side up. Yeah. It does, it will help. To the recycling bin. Let's see how they look. Whoa, dude. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Jared, for the 84. Thank you. Thank you, Spooky Scary. That is a long time, Jared. Thank you so much. That's crazy, dude. Thank you. Thank you, Penchy, Masters Wielder. Thank you, J2, Sun Brother Purge. Thank you, everybody. Describe smell. Oh, we can taste it. Tastes good. Tastes good because it's the most standard, like, one flavor combination and then the actual classic recipe for spaghetti. When do we start the pasta? We can start it now. Alright, Gordon Ramsay, should we put olive oil in the water? Sure, fuck it! It makes such a difference. Oh, it makes a world of difference, guys. What does it do? Oh my god, there's so little water in there now. I've just been letting it boil away. Does it actually? I mean, like, it doesn't do nothing, but it's probably a waste of oil. It's whatever, though. Do it if you want to. Don't do it if you don't want to. That's fine. And here, I'll tell you how to make it not stick. Dump out the water into the cauldron, shake it for a sec, then put olive oil on there. I actually learned about how to like non-stick pasta the hard way. My first black box exam in school was lobster fettuccine alfredo, and when I cooked the pasta, I put it in the sink, like in a colander, and like 10 minutes later, my friend was like, dude, you gotta put oil on that. I was like, why? And he's like, because it's gonna stick together. And I went back, it was like one big brick. But after some massaging and stuff, I got it back to normal. But yeah, I didn't know either. Yeah, if you put pasta into, like if you strain pasta, put some oil on. Like you can wait a couple minutes till it sort of dries off, because the water, if you do it right away, the oil's just gonna slide right off. Oil and water don't combine very well, so. And like even vinegar and water sometimes don't combine very well. That's why you use stuff like that's why in some cooking you use like egg yolks, or you use Dijon mustard. Like I just use Dijon mustard and eggs in the meatballs. Dijon is a really good. If you combine Dijon, or if you emulsify Dijon mustard and let's say honey, then if you add oil to that and vinegar, those combine really well with those two elements. It's science, bruh. But yeah, when you're making a dressing for like a salad, and it's not staying together properly, I'm not going to do the jerk motion. Yeah, having a binder in there will help. Binder, brah. Oh, I have enough time. We can make something else, I guess. How long have I been streaming? And see, oh my god. See, like these streams just fly by. Remember that thing I made on Instagram? The peanut and butternut squash soup? Well, guess what? I had 2 butternut squashes, so I can make another one. Alright, is this ready yet? It is! So when it's at a roaring boil like this, since the water is constantly moving, it'll help the pasta not stick to the bottom. Something when you, well, like, if you're going to be around the whole time, having it at a roaring boil is a good idea. But if you're not going to be around, you want to lower it to a simmer, because the less you're going to stir it, the lower you want the heat, for the most part. This is already heavily salted, by the way. I did that at the start of the stream, so... So you want to wait for it to wilt down a little. Oh, here's one downside of adding oil. Now I actually have to wipe my fucking tongs. What happened? What happened, guys? Where is everybody? Fellas! Fellas! They're looking good, dude. They're here. Hey, fellas. Welcome. Oh, how's my, Oh, 6 minutes left on my laundry. 6 minutes left. Okay. So we want this to be al dente, so it's around like 10 minutes, 9, 10, 11 minutes. We're back. Hey everybody! Oh my god, really, Greg? I actually have very little room. That's the biggest thing I hate about this kitchen. This might look like a lot more room than it really is. But yeah, if you have less than this, I'm sorry. It sucks. I feel you. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. Oh, I know. The people who lived here before me made cabinets. I think that's obvious. And it's just too much. It's like these people didn't
just
cook a day in
finished
their
the
fucking
MG's
life, probably.
VODs, really enjoyed them. Know you're averse
Let's
to
try the
paying
pasta,
5,
shall we?
But hope you change your mind someday.
It's
It
totally
has a
ready.
lot of good
So this is
ocelot
what I do to
context.
check if pasta's done.
Thanks
This
for
is
all the
definitely
good
not done, by the
content.
way, but
P.S. Nice range.
guys, do you hear that? It's the meatballs! Guys! So, if you want more caramelization on your meatballs, take your oven rack, put it up top, put on the broiler, broil them. They'll crisp up at the top. They'll taste a lot better. Or, better, you can take them out now, turn them with tongs. I mean, we can do that, I guess. I don't know how well this is going to go, though. One sec. Let's see if they're even, like, turnable. Oh, wait. You guys can't see! Move your knife so you don't kill yourself. See, look! Isn't the carton sick? No, nothing. Look! Isn't that sick? Shit! So let's see if we can turn them. I don't know how well this is gonna go. Oh, they smell really good. Oh, hey, look. There we go. So we got good caramelization on the top. And now we can turn them around. Yeah, they smell awesome. Now you can brush them with honey, or you can do that like honey Dijon. Give them a brush if you want to. Give them a spritz with some like sugar, something. It is an egg carton. Oh, shit. And now we put a little bit of oil on the pasta. You can add some salt and pepper too if you want to. I like to add pepper to the pasta. So it's okay if you're a little generous with the oil, because most of it's just going to fall right off. And olive oil and spaghetti go super, super well together. So the pasta was like al dente, so there's just a teeny bit of a bite to it. So it's perfect. Yep. Spilt a couple strands. But yeah, the meatballs probably won't like crisp up too much under the broiler. Like I said, if you want to make like a maple brush for them or honey, some kind of sugar that'll caramelize the top. If you want to put like Parmesan cheese on, which you could do that, it's just, I don't feel like it. But I'm just doing this to show you that you can do it if you want to go the extra step. But it's not really going to do much right now. Thank you, Eternal Mermaid. I appreciate it. Or let's say there was way more like sugars inside of the mix for the meatballs, then yeah. Is there still music on? Oh yeah, it tastes awesome. You gotta let it reduce a little more. Once you throw in those extra flavors from the meatballs, that'll taste really good. But like I said before, if you do this at home, I recommend actually flavoring the marinara sauce. Like, do what I did. Do a balsamic glaze, but like triple the balsamic vinegar I did. Triple the molasses I did. That way you can actually taste it in there. And finishing this with like balsamic vinegar, finishing it with maple syrup or balsamic right now, is still like, will change the flavor and make it a lot better. But generally I like doing the reduction first. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's just take them out.
Okay.
Yeah, so there was a little bit of caramelization there, you can see. But like if we did like if we rubbed it with honey, or like I said, all the other stuff, it's yeah, can turn out better. So. Thank you, Evil Cherry Berry. Thank you so much. It was fun raiding the stream the other day. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, Sovereign, for the $25. Hey, thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah. I may play it one day. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy. And thank you, Granulated Honey. Thank you, Chris. So we're going to try the meatballs. So we got a nice caramelized part right here, as you can see. So this is where the best flavor is going to be. That caramelization adds so much flavor. So let's see if it's good. It's awesome. It's super flavorful. It's not dry either. You can't taste much of the spice. Not that I added too much spice. I added like turmeric and onion powder. But yeah, it's good. It tastes really good. It'll go really well with the sauce. But a nice... This is just to give you an idea of next time you make spaghetti. I know spaghetti is a big one in the household, so next time you make it, you can do what I did, but use that as a guide. That's what I do. That's how you learn how to cook. You use that as a general guide. You know how I did molasses and balsamic? You do honey Dijon. You know what I mentioned earlier. But yeah. There's little spaghetti in there. Now you can let the you can now, a good idea is to mix the meatballs into the sauce, stir it around, then all the flavors make love, bruh. And we can do that. One's in the chat if you want to mix the meatballs in, two's if you want me not to. Once. Oh, augers, dude, augers. Augers. Okay. So we're just going to wait for this to reduce a little. I'm going to get this inconsistency out of here. killing my vibes, bro. What's the pros and cons of each? Preference, in my opinion. Like some people, I made spaghetti for some people, and they're like, oh man, it's all together. And a lot of people like building it themselves. They like going, oh, I'll plate my own up. A lot of simple things in cooking people enjoy doing. It's when you turn it into a career that it becomes a problem. But like people like getting the tongs, bring the spaghetti down, going get the sauce, and picking their favorite meatball. So, you know, it can be a fun experience for them when you haven't done it 1,000 times. Yeah, that sounds good. Mittens? No, I don't always use jarred sauce, no. I've made my own marinara many times. I've made my own bolognese many times. It's just, I said this at the start of the stream. Okay, listen, this is why I use jarred marinara. By the way, some stuff, you might get shunned by people like, oh man, you use pre-made sauce for this or that. Some pre-made sauces are fucking god tier. Like marinara sauce is one of them. Marinara sauce in the glass jar is actually a pretty high quality product. Yes, you can make your own better. But like you're cooking, I'm a professional chef, or you know, I was. So like in the restaurant, you want to make your own. By the way, fucking no one does, but you want to because it's a better product. Same with mayonnaise. You want to make your own mayonnaise, but when you're pumping out such yield every single day, it's hard to do that stuff depending on like your menu and everything. But at home, never feel bad about using pre-made stuff for whatever. Like yeah, if you want to go the extra mile and make something from scratch, that's great. But the thing about marinara is the base. Like once you have that tomato sauce, that the world's your oyster from that point onward. You can alter the flavor of that easily. So like getting it in that form is fine because it's just a good building block to start with. And it's a fucking hassle to make your own. Or it's not like too bad. But yeah, anyway, I got off topic. This is what I used. Guys, they were on a big sale once. And I was at the grocery store. I walk everywhere. I don't have a car. So I was like, alright. I'm just fucking... They were like 2 for... They were like 2 for $5, so I was like, alright, whatever. I'll just buy a fuck ton. So, yeah, I'm going to use them. Alright, good enough. Okay, let's add, like I said, when I do stuff like this, I like to add garnish at the end because it just brings it together really well. As you'll see, the color will just pop from this and it'll give it a bit more flavor. 1 second, actually. Oh,
Used
there's...
to be a kitchen hand.
Look, guys.
Marinara sauce was by the jar. My only sauce was house made.
Look, fellas, look. I also like finishing with Parmesan cheese as well. The pan is... Look, we already cleaned the pan, guys. We already cleaned the pan. The pan is cleaned already. Fellas, we did it. And now, we'll use it as a top. Is that rusty? There. There's a huge ball. Yeah, you can use turkey. You can use whatever meat you want. So we'll let that simmer for like a minute or two, whatever. Oh yeah. What did the bits say? Yo, thank you, Oegro, for the 31. Thank you, Pandemonium. Thank you. Used to be a kitchen hand. By the jar, aioli sauce is house-made. Yeah, mayo, house-made mayo, there's nothing like it. House-made marinara, especially if you go crazy with the flavors, it's sort of hard to tell sometimes, to be fair. But house-made mayo, though, yeah, that's a completely different flavor. It actually tastes completely different. And you have so much more freedom when you do house-made mayonnaise. You can use whatever oil you want. And whatever vinegar you want to start. And whatever mustard you want, if you choose mustard as a binder. Whatever. But yeah, if you guys don't know, mayo is literally... I think this classic recipe is an egg yolk, mustard, vinegar, and oil. That's it. So when you're eating mayonnaise, you're just eating fluffy oil, basically. Pretty high, Prague. Pretty high. And then when you go to a restaurant and you see something called aioli, that's literally the same thing with the addition of raw garlic. They only put that on the menu so it sounds better, because not a lot of people know what it actually is. Alright, let's serve this up. I'm lazy. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I should have stirred this in before, by the way. Alright, we're good. See, doesn't this look more appetizing now? And it will be better anyway, so. Oopsie, I spilt it. Oopsie, I spilt it again. Alright, let's plate her up, fillers. Plate her up. Guys, where is it? Where is it? There it is. We got it, we got it. We got it. See it? Here you go, fellas. Ooh! It's coming in. Okay, wait. Stay. Thank you, Maximilian. Thank you, Pandemonium. Thank you, Giraffe. Oh. See, doesn't it look so much better when you add that extra vegetables at the end? Right? Oops. We can take a picture. Where the hell is my phone? Oh shit, it's chat on it. Here we go, guys. Look. You can see the picture. And we're gonna put it on Instagram. What do you guys think? Okay, so that's... Okay. And now you do the actual amount of Parmesan that you want. He's destroying a classic! That's too much! He's killing the classic! Screw you! Screw you! More! Yeah, you know what? Adding extra Parmesan cheese to a spaghetti, I don't think anyone's gonna be like, what are you doing, dude? That's too much! Because most people are probably just like, pour it on! Ah, God. Let's see how it tastes, though. Everything together. Get off me. Is it even good? Yeah, that is awesome. What do you guys think? Do a dance. If the food popping. Oh, hell yeah, let's go! I am going in right now. Oh! Oh, oh yeah. Are you seeing this? Alright guys, use the techniques I taught you today. And go make some sick spaghetti. We'll make that soup too. I think I have time. Yeah, we can make that soup. Doesn't take long. That's a big thing. Guys, I can't see what you're saying. One sec. I need chat up. There you guys are. Look. No sauce. You can add however much sauce you want to. Add whatever you want to add. Whoa. Oh, fuck. I should have taken my lactose pill, fellas. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Am I eating the rest? Oh, you mean on this plate? I don't know, maybe I shouldn't. What do you guys think? Did you learn anything? Yeah, recall. I always forget to take it with Parmesan cheese because it doesn't really affect me too much. You know what though? Feta affects me a lot, even with the lactose pill. Taste the food? It's amazing. Like, you know, you asked for spaghetti and you got this. You keep hogging. I can't even hear the music. Oh, you guys want a bite? Alright. Say ah! Ah! Oh, nice. Yeah, give that a try. Just don't salt your pasta sauce until don't salt your marinara until after you add the pasta sauce or the pasta water. This pasta water is very salty, or well, it should be. You add pasta water because it has flavor and it's a natural thickener. Are you supposed to salt your pasta water? Bruh! It should taste like seawater. Oh man. Mmm. Okay. You can correct me on this because I don't know if this is 100%. But salting pasta water doesn't like super change the salt content in the pasta, I don't think. Like it doesn't increase it by like 1,000%, you know? Don't quote me on that, I'm unsure, but I think it's fine. But search it up, I'm not 100% sure. But I know it's something that should be searched. If you're watching your salt intake, I think it might be okay. But like I said, don't do it based off that word. Yeah, that's exactly what it does. It seasons the pasta. Like if someone made me pasta, guys, if someone made me pasta, if someone made me pasta and didn't salt the water, you can tell. Like the difference is huge. Like it's something that you should always do because it will taste vastly better. Unsalted water for pasta is just super, super unflavorful pasta. So it's not the greatest. Okay, let's store it and make the next thing. Yay! Who likes things? I do. Oh, hell yeah.